Hi, my name is Bill Westlake, and I want to welcome you to my course, which is an introduction to F-sharp functional programming. In this course, we're going to talk about many of the most basic techniques used in functional programming, and we're going to build an actual piece of code that does business rules for a real working web application. The web application that we'll be using will be supplied, and we will only make minor changes to it to connect it into the F-sharp code that we develop. But the website itself is got real functionality to it. It's not a toy website. In fact, it's a forum website that can actually work as a forum. It's got user login. It has actual function to it. It's got the ability to post to it, to create threads and subscribe to those threads and receive email notifications and all these things. And we're going to build business rules in F-sharp that make this application operate properly. And we're going to tie that in to the website, which is developed in C-sharp, and show how that whole process works. So basically, the course is made up of modules or sections. And in Module 1, we're going to go over the installation and setup of tools like Visual Studio and possibly Git. Git is optional. You can use the Visual Studio tool to pull down all of the Git repository stuff. All of the source code for this will be supplied in the Git repository, my Git repository. In Module 2, we're going to talk about functions. We're going to go into currying and partial application, recursion, and various other features that functions can do. In Module 3, we're going to talk about data validation and designing with types. Designing with types is a very important aspect of functional programming. It lets you really be concise about how the program is going to operate on the various types of data that you're bringing in. And finally, in Module 4, we're going to tie it all together into a real web application. Throughout the course, there will be a variety of challenges that will allow you to write your own code, modify and play around with the code that we do develop. And also, we have our own forum, and you can log into that forum and create an account. You can post example code up there, ask questions, anything you want, discuss with other students what's going on, and just bring the whole thing together. In Module 1, with the installation and setup, we're going to be looking at, and that's this module, this first module, installing Microsoft Visual Studio Community Edition and the Git command line tools. And like I said, all the source code will be available from the course on our GitHub repository, and all the links will be available in the description. So, let's get started.